What's going on, guys? I'm Simple Simon.
I'm Sarah.
CAPTAINSARO.
I'm Sarah.
Anyway, welcome to this week's Comic Call. Today is Australia Day here, which is a public holiday. And guess what?
Big City Comics is closed.
Big City was closed, so I couldn't get my books today, but it's okay. So me and Sarah made an adventure out to another store. We visited the other woman, and we picked up some books just to show you guys, so we still got to show today, yeah?
We didn't go there just for the video. No. I had an order placed there from about a month ago that I wanted to pick up.
So we got a couple of books to show you. We'll do some shout outs, and we're going to solve the mystery of the anonymous AOKer. Let's do this. Well, first I'm going to start with the anonymous AOKer.
Okay,
so,
right.
For those who watch my weekly hauls and videos, you know, constantly, you may remember I had someone who was an anonymous person sending me AOKs constantly, leaving me gift vouchers at Big City Comics. The most recent one was on Free Comic Book Day. Actually, it was the Free Comic Book episode of The Noob. There was a Christmas present in one of the glass cases.
We had to obviously point it out to him because it just went completely over his head.
Yeah. And it turned out to be an ASM 400, which is a very sentimental book for me. But guess what? I may be simple, but sometimes I'm Batman. So one night, while I was editing the Free Comic Book Day video, man, I love editing videos. Wait. What the hell? Wait a sec. What is Sean doing? I caught my buddy Sean red-handed. He was responsible for the ASM 400 AOK, which doesn't mean that he gave me every single one. In fact, you are telling me that it's probably all from different people.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I have no idea who they're from.
We'll never know.
Not at all.
We'll never know. Sean got caught red-handed, but thank you, Sean. You guys know him. He appears in a lot of my videos now. He's been on Collectible Show and Tell. He has his Days of Future Pop Culture convention, which is coming up in a few weeks. So hopefully,
go to my first one.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do another video there in a couple of weeks. Anyway, let's start off with the books. So we went to Big City Comics on Sunday after we nose day out after our. After the comic fair.
Yeah.
And Sarah picked up a couple books from there, so how about you show them that?
So I picked up my diamond stuff that I would have been picking up this week that came in after last Wednesday.
Yeah, I couldn't afford my pickups because I, dropped big bucks on my Star Wars guidebooks.
Got issue 13 of 7 Secrets. It is really good. I reread all of it, and while reading all of it at once was great. Tom is a really good writer, and it's very good. Jump on it. Then I picked up the first issue of the new Silk series. This art is by someone Mock.
I feel like there was a Silk #1 just like 6 months ago, but whatever.
Yeah, there was so you know how most series have like arcs, and it will be like, start a new arc at issue 7 or something like that. Silk just starts a whole new run. She had a story come out last year, which was only, I believe, 6 issues. That arc is finished, so issue 1 of the new arc.
Stupid.
And then I was really excited for this one to come in. It's Bolero?
I would say Bolero. Oh yeah, Bolero sounds better.
This beautiful Maria Lovett variant. Is very excited to get my hands on this one. It is just absolutely stunning. The story itself as well was just, it was really good. Premium
format too. So yeah, I picked up all 3 covers of this, but that'll be next week. I'm gonna have 2 weeks worth of books next week, so prepare for a big haul next week. Before we show what else we picked up, I just want to do a quick shout outs. I didn't bag and board today either, so I just want to shout out 2 channels. First one will be Old Wolf.
Yes, shout out to Old Wolf.
Yeah, Old Wolf had a stream the other day, and it was hijacked by me and CAPTAINSARO here. In fact, Old Wolf did the most amateur move in the book.
Did an oopsie doops.
Yeah, he ended the stream and didn't really end the stream, he just left.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh no!
No.
He just left. So the stream was still live, and it was
We took
lone
over.
wolves.
We took over for like for about 20 solid minutes. But yeah, check out. I'll leave a link to that stream. Make sure you subscribe to our buddy Old Wolf if you aren't already.
He's an absolute gem.
The other person I want to shout out is Nick's Kicks and Comics, because I forgot to shout him out.
Yes.
He's the creator of #Samaro. Yeah, he came up with that when we did our video when I first announced that we were dating, and we've been using it. So shout out to my buddy Nick.
Yeah.
So I'll leave a channel link to Nick, but I'll also leave a link to Comic Emporium, which was on yesterday, because Nick actually participated on that. You guys know that's my favorite show, so check out his performance.
I was very excited to watch it live.
Yeah, I was very excited.
Rushed me out of a Lego store.
I rarely get the day off to catch Comic Emporium, so it was really cool to catch that live. Anyway, today we went to a really cool store called
Secret Headquarters.
I think it's Secret Headquarters Emporium. Comic Emporium is
Yes,
the full name.
Technical.
I've only been there once before. This was the second time I've been there. It's a great shop. It's really small, but it's just jam-packed full of goodness. It's got everything.
It was my first time going there. It's so organized and just neat, and it's a beautiful, very beautiful store.
A long time ago, I did on this week's Comic Haul, I picked up a book from there, and artist Chris McQuinlan, who I've interviewed at Supernova before, he works there, and he actually did an original art piece for me for free.
That's right.
That's right. So I went to pick out the book, and he had a little surprise in there for me. He did a really cool Ninja Turtles original art piece for me. So shout out to Chris. They've got such a good range of back issues, ranging from your modern back issues all the way to your 70s, 80s, 90s back issues. They got magazines.
A whole tub filled with incentive variants.
They're a really good range, and a really good. We got to visit again. Maybe do a Nerds Day out.
The lady that was working there as well, she was brilliant.
Yeah, like absolute first class as far as I always praise Mark for being, holding customer service very highly. Not a lot of comic shops have that. I'm not saying that comic shops are rude or anything like that, but they often just don't really talk to you unless you talk to them. Yeah, they don't approach.
Ask if you need help or anything.
This is the second time I've been there, and the people who work there are absolutely lovely, really friendly. They'll have a chat with you, and that's what a comic shop really needs, I think, if you want, to have a good business. Anyway, this one I picked up off the shelf regarding the matter of Oswald's body. I read the first 2 issues. I read the second issue the other night.
Did you get it from Mark?
I ordered the first 2 from Mark. I was going to go issue by issue, and I kind of enjoyed it enough for me to just be like, you know what, I'll pick up one more issue and see where it goes. I did order this from Mark as well, but I think I ordered the A cover. This is Ninja Turtles 125. The A cover had the Teenage Mutant Punk Frogs or something like that. So this was the B cover, and I thought that was pretty cool too. So since I only got the A cover from Mark, and now this book I've been chasing for a while.
Jim Lee, yeah?
It is a Jim Lee cover.
I swear, Mark had this.
I promise you.
110 million%. It was on his eBay store when I first bought.
I promise you, he did. I look at his eBay store a lot, and he hasn't had this. So yeah, I've been wanting this for a long time. And every time I see it on other people's channels, I always say, hey, I still got to get that.
It's beautiful.
And I finally got it for $10.50, so pretty much a cover price. It is Batman issue 50, very nostalgic book for me, but it's the Jim Lee variant. There's also a foil version of this. Have you ever
really?
seen that?
No. You can never beat the Rain Kiss as well.
Yeah, well, they're not really kissing, but they're getting there. They're getting there. Yeah, in about 30, within 30 seconds, I reckon they'll be making out. And then the last book I picked up was a ratio cover, Batman issue 117. This is they did the video game variants for a month, and I really wanted this one. This was Hard to Punch. It's a Harley Quinn on the front, and it's a Rose Besh. Cool little video game homage cover. So it's really cool that I can just pick up ratio covers just in the bin. What did you get, Sarah?
So the reason we made the adventure. Also, can someone let me know if Rian's name is Rian or Ryan? Because you can pronounce it both of those. If anyone knows, please let me know, because I feel bad if I'm saying her name wrong. But this is the 1 in 25 for Batgirls issue 1 that as soon as I saw the picture of, I knew like I had to get it. It is so cute and just stunning, and the amount of detail and stuff in it. There's just so much going on. Rian just put so much detail into all of her art, so many just little things. I love it so much.
And the lady gave us some interesting information. Issue 2, the 1 in 25 was also by Rose Besh, but apparently they mixed. Oh fuck. The 1 in 25 was by Gonzalez.
Yep.
And they actually mixed it up and actually printed them as cover Bs.
They fucked up.
Yeah, so that's really interesting news. You got another book?
Yeah, I did get another one. So I've put down to get issue 3 from them as well. She's added me into her list there.
So we will definitely be revisiting Secret issue, and hopefully we'll do a Nerds Day out and show you guys the shop because it's a great shop.
It is. And I also picked up, we got a Peach Dynamite cover. This one's been on my watch list for a while, so.
Could have bought it off me for $1 million. We got to be quick because we're running out of film. Ooh. But there's also one more purchase you kind of have, but it's not physically here right now. You bought something. You bought something off eBay.
I did. I bought a very beautiful cover off eBay and got it sent over to Tyler.
We'll cross over to Tyler for the video to show you guys what book Sarah picked up.
Absolutely gorgeous Vampirella by Frisson. Is it lick-worthy? I don't know. I'm not one to say, but I know that Simon will know. So Simon, why don't you tell me what you think of this book? But wow, that is incredible.
So, I don't know if you guys remember, I bought that Vampirella Frisson, was it last week or the week before?
Yeah.
And Sarah got me back good by buying the Frisson Vampirella. Yeah.
One that both of us have been watching for a very long time, and
she just couldn't handle it. She's like, if you got a Vampirella cover, I'm going to get the one.
I wanted to collect them with him, but as you, there were some clips out of the video that this one edited out because it made him seem kind of like an asshole.
No, we're going to talk about it, right? We're going to end on this. Let me know in the comments, right? So Sarah has recently asked, hey, why don't we split this? And it's like, I feel odd splitting a thing like a comic book, going halves in a comic book or going halves in a statue or something. To me, I just feel like it's weird. I don't know why. It's kind of like when Milhouse and Bart, they went halves in a comic book. It didn't work out. The comic book ended up perishing. But I don't know. You guys let us know. I think it's weird because I'd like to know that I've got my collection and you've got your collection. As far as books that we share, it's just like, all right, if we're sharing this Frisson Vampirella, can I post it on Instagram first? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I'm talking about. Let us know in the comments. Is it weird?
I said we can collab post it because that's the thing on Instagram now.
It's not happening. I want my collection. I feel like you have your collection. I'm glad.
If you're with someone and you guys are collecting and it's an expensive book and you're like all in the same area, like, you know?
I want to know that it's my book. Let us know in the comments what you think. Am I being unfair? I'm just saying. I understand splitting a house or splitting a pet even. But when it comes to collectibles, it's like, I want to know that's mine. Don't be halving. What happens, like, you know, when you divorce me for like a more handsome, better YouTuber and and then you're like, well, whose Amazing Fantasy 15 is this? Huh? I'm in trouble now. Anyway, that's all we got for you this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. What have we got coming up?
Nothing.
Nothing? No, so this coming weekend, I've got my top 10 covers from last year, the Bearded and Cold cover challenge. I've also got an awesome episode 50 of The Noob. We did an awesome Poor Man's Comic Gories rematch, so stay tuned for that. The red battery is flashing, so we better get out of here. Say bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Until next time, keep it simple.
Tell your friends.
Oh yeah, and keep it simple. Who's a character that would never use a gun?
Batman?
Batman would never use a gun. But how about this version of Batman? The Grim Knight. Oh my goodness, that is Batman armed to the teeth with guns right there. If Batman showed up with guns versus the Punisher, who would win? I think Batman would win.
Blasphemy, right?
I just want to say something while you're trying to sell it over there.
Yep.
I don't like that art. Look at that Robin. Look at his face. It looks weird.
It is awesome. Hang on. First of all, he didn't like the art. You know who did this? You know who is the artist from this? So the same guy who did The Killing Joke, Ryan Ballard.
He's having a bad day.
Oh, mate!
Today is episode 50 of the Noob Rebirth.
5-0.
I've been promising a Poor Man's Comic Gories rematch. Last time I picked all the categories, so this time I told Mark he could pick every single category. Literally, I was about to give up, and then I looked up at my shelf, and I saw the light.
I pulled out a classic, one-off special.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
buddy.
But let me ask you, which one would you rather lick?
It's not about lick-worthy. It's not a lick-worthy episode, mate. That's right. Bit of blood and a bit of death. That's what we want, right? That's a movie adaptation. Right?
The word is adaptation. It's the second language. It's a modern book, and it's also from one of the most beloved miniseries in the history of comic book stories.
Oh, according to you, of course.
Heroes in Crisis.
Have you got any covers that aren't female? That is rubbish. That is a great cover, I have to say. Boom! To that one, huh? Let's see what this guy's got.
Get ready for the big reveal cover.
Good one.
Yeah?
Good one.
How about that one?
You ready? Bang!
Please. So we're asking you guys who are watching today, I'll really appreciate it if you got your pens out, score this round by round, and let us know who you think won this cover battle today.